So welcome back to the Planescape multiverse shenanigans. This is episode 46.1 because I did not have the time to make a full episode this week. This was a crazy week, but luckily I still have a standalone unboxing of a whole 100 card pack in store, so that's what we're gonna have this week. And I'll be back with more next week. I have a couple of episodes recorded, just didn't have time to edit them. But I will for the next week, so enjoy what I have for tonight. So welcome back to the second standalone unboxing of Blood Wars, and there it is, right here. I've swapped the stuff around again, but I think this might be the golden standard from now on, because I've got a decent camera that I can actually read on. I've got my good camera for my face, and then I've got my, all of this is also available here. So let's get to it. So last time you couldn't really see anything that was written on here. So this time you could take a look at everything that I have previously. Well, it was just very blurry. But now it is not blurry. And I have this is a perfect setup. I don't even need my lights. I have a window in front of me, so it's shining. And I can see my neighbors. Hi, neighbors. They're weird. They're looking at me weird. Doesn't matter. Let me just open this. Another 100 cards. Last time I made a mistake. There was a 41 new cards out of the 100. And the previous one, I'd never made an official count because, like I said, I was opening it off camera. But it was over 40 also. So, yeah. I mean, every next one mathematically should be worse than the previous one. As it's becoming less and less likely for me to get new cards. I only have, I still have a lot missing, but less and less so with every time I'm opening them. It just makes, only makes sense. Right, so I got this again, which I'm keeping those. I don't know what for specifically, but I'm keeping those. Throw it on the ground. And then another rules book, which now it's a third one that I have. I might use them for something, like when I'm doing contests. Maybe people will be interested in seeing the original as well. So I'm gonna have a bunch of them eventually. But this is the main attraction, of course. Again, I'm just gonna get straight into it. If I recall, yeah, I can open it like that, and then I just let me get the first one open. That's all of it. Put it again for now, and let's get to it. We start with Blade of Loyalty, which I do have, but it is good. Oh, Marissa again. Well, Blade of Loyalty. I'm gonna see if I can arrange them in a way where I have fates that I have, fates I don't have. Yeah, let's see if that works. Okay, Marissa. I've already had her last time. I was very happy about having her because I do love this art. I actually have... Is it somewhere close by where I can reach for it and show you? No, it is not. Never mind. Well, maybe one day I'll show you. I've actually drew Marissa at one point, so it's a warlord I already have. Arborea, again, it is a decent... I mean, look at this. The acting player who holds this battlefield in his victory can save one of his cards from the dead book each turn, sending the card to the discard instead. And it is that's a fantastic battlefield. So I'm always happy to get it. The Talented the Leonel Prince. I'm thinking that I have it. Oh, this is not sorted as nicely as I did last time. But I can do Control F, right? Can I? What is happening? Hello? Oh, there it is. So his name is Talicid. Yes, I have... Wait, that's Orders Battalion. What is... Talicid. Yes, I do have one of them. So I already have it. Succubus, I have, but it is a good legion for me, for my decks. Rain of Fire, it is a fate that I already have, but it's yeah, it could be decent if it's a cast. Actually, yeah, this is interesting because it has a special effect when in Gehenna. Well. Quadron, another Modron, so that's great because you know, my Modron deck is not happening quite yet, but maybe at one point when if I have enough of the Modrons, then it will. Cat Lord, I have her, she's lovely, so there we go. Novier Raider, I believe I have it. Yep, and you guys cannot see. Hold on, let me just move. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just messing everything up. There we go. Nope. There. I want to move it up so that you can actually see the one that... Yeah, there we go. At the very bottom there. Novia Raider. That's the one that's coming up. So I do have one of them. It's a legion I already have. Charge, it's a fate that I already have. Double 1 legion CS for this challenge. It's a decent one. If I have a high level, I can just charge. And now it doesn't show up. There we go, but I do have one. Bakhay Marauders, who are chaotic neutral legion. Berserker with 2 CS, so like I said last time, 2 low CS Berserkers are good. Acheron, a functional plane, which is a good... Yeah, this is a good one. Gisrai Lord, I already have him, and I don't think I've used him, and he's unique. Cranium Blast, which is a fate for Cranium Rats. I don't have many Cranium Rats, so I'm hoping... I would like to have more Cranium Rats, I'll be honest. But maybe it... Okay, Gazra the Pete... Gazra the Pit Fiend is a Batezu. I already have him, and is unique, so not gonna really be useful for me. Verguls! There we go. I was just thinking about this a couple days ago. I don't have any Verguls. And they're like a horde that can be useful. So it's evil, but neutral evil, so both for both decks. So Verguls, good stuff. Spies in the walls. The players of this spell may immediately look at any other player's command hand or a single battle hand. Okay, cool. I don't have it, so that is a thing. Can I? Is it even working? Can I see all of the cards? Not specifically, no. Hold on, maybe I can... Yeah, make it a little bit more. Okay, now it's just all falling apart. Okay, now you can see everything. Mount Celestia. Another one of the functional planes. This one is discarding to activate it, so it's not as good. But Pandemonium, again, another one. Any player who holds this battlefield in a victory gains 2 additional reward cards when acting as a defender in a combat or intrigue, so it's a very decent one. Spinagon, good. I need Lawful Evil Legions. I already have him, but it's good to have him. Arenes, very good, because again, I need Lawful Evil things. Mavanik Deva is a Legion. I got him last time. Actually, this is eerily similar to the last deck so far. But I said I had him, but I did. This is the 41st card that I said. That I thought I had, but I didn't actually have. Outsider Archer, I got him last time as well. Prime Material. maybe Primaterial stuff. When I do Primaterial stuff, that's gonna be helpful. Protection versus Legions, of course I have, but it's a decent one. I'm trying to get my protection count up. I have a bunch of them already, but not bunch enough. Not enough. Core, I have them. Eldarin, maybe Eldarin deck in the future, so that's gonna be useful. But I need the Princess for the Eldarin deck. She's the most powerful, and she has this amazing power that gives all Eldarin under her better stats. So of course I need it for the Eldarin deck. Abishai is a Batezu again. So that is a good one for Legions. Meratet is a home of Bast. I don't have a Bast-based deck. Maybe one day. And at that point, this is going to be very helpful. Duke Windhair, it's a Cardinal. Home is Elysium, so that is. If I do a Cardinal deck, but it's unique. I think I already have him, so it doesn't really help. Rigus. Do I have Rigus? I'm not familiar with this art, but it might be that I just forgot. Hello? Rigus. I do have Rigus. I only have one Rigus, so might be. Oh, Vrock. That is a new one. It is a Tanari of CS9. That is a very decent, very decent Tanari, and I never had him before. So there we go. Animate Battlefield is a spell that makes it more difficult to do something. What's that? Okay, that's. I'm distracted by things outside of my window. Yeah, so I have it. Sneak Attack. That is a very good fate. It's a limit 1 per deck, so I already have it in one of the decks, but I'm gonna have it in another one. That's a dead book spell, that's a dead book order. That it could be played on a flipped warlord, and its battle hand, it's being sent to the discard pile. Snowhair, it's an Oriad Elder, 9 CS. That's a pretty good one. I already had him, of course, or had her. Vanaheim, that is a very good card because I need more Vanaheims. Oh, that's a good one. Next then, but I need more Vanaheim for the Norse deck. I do need Asgard also. I don't have Asgard at all, which is a shame because I have Asgard. I have Thor, and his home is at Asgard, and he's handicapped because I don't have Asgard. Minoros the Sinking, however, it is an independent town in Bator. I have Minoros the Lair, but that's a town in Minoros. I'm happy to have it. It's a new one for me. Duke Lucan. I think I got him quite recently, actually, but I think I do have him now. Oh no, I don't. Look at this, Duke Lucan. It sounds like Duke Nukem a little bit, but Duke Lucan is a new warlord. Cambion Baron. It's a legion I have. Tanari, so good. I need Tanari. Deepshift Hall is an independent town in the Dwarven Mountain, which I already had, and it is unique, so that's not really helpful. Viper Waste in the Grey Waste, not super helpful. Quarton Hierarch, I'm not sure that I have it. I know that there is 2 Hierarchs, and I know I have one, and not the other one. Unfortunately, this is the one I have. But it's not unique. So modern decks getting closer to being actually viable. Deva Commander. It's a warlord that I already have, and I used him already in the deck, and he's not unique. So maybe I can use him again. Throne Archon, same deal actually, because it's also a lawful good warlord, just like Deva Commander, but it's also not unique. So maybe it can be useful. Palace of Judgment. I think I have Palace of Judgment. It's a home of Yangwai. I don't know if I have that. Palace of... No, there's a different palace. Different palace, Jade Palace, Bahamut's Palace. Yeah, I do have Palace of Judgment already. Of course, the Forbidden Citadel. I just get it every time. Carcerai. Oh, what did I say? Forbidden Citadel again. Mausoleum of Chronepsis. I'm not positive. A bunch of these Outland things are... Yeah, I do have one. So that is one that I already have. Release from Care I had, it's an Elysium, it's like one card from Elysium that I have, so I have it again. Powers of Neutral Intervene, I just got it recently, but it is a good... I'm hoping for one of these, because they're not limit 1 per decks, but they're very strong. So having a lot of them in the decks is pretty decent. And then the Barnstable in Limbo. I don't think I have Barnstable. Barn? Nope, not Barluga. Barnstable, yeah, that is a new one for me. Battlefield. Okay, so I got a bunch of new ones. Not quite as many as I was hoping. Not close to 40, and of course it's only a half. I got the second deck right here. But I don't think I'm gonna get as good a number as the last 2 times, judging from what I already had. Gifserai, it is a Legion, and I already have him, of course. I'm not really... Oh, Protection versus Fate. See, this is good, because like I said, I want more protections. Lantern Archon, yeah, good. I want... Well, I think I have enough of them, actually. Modrons, like I said, good. Okay, Escape from Death, I love this one. It is a very good card. All the player's legions discarded during this combat challenge go to his command hand instead. I'm not sure if this actually entails also after combat, so like the resolution. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna put it here. Dredge is a horde, chaotic evil horde, so a decent one to have. It was quite new for me. I didn't have him for a long time, but now I'm getting it every time. Arcadia. Ooh, River Ocean, I think I have it. But Arcadia, good functional plane. Yeah, so replace... During his resolution phase, the acting player who holds his battlefield in his victory pool may discard up to 2 cards from his command hand and replace them from his draw pile. So you can just draw more cards if you wanted to. River Oceanus... I just punched my mic so hard. River Oceanus, I think I have it at this point. Yeah, I only have one, so... During his opening phase, the acting player who holds this battlefield in his victory pool may send it to the dead book to force one opponent to discard his entire command hand. This is a pretty strong one. Night Hag, of course I have it, but it is a decent one, so maybe it can be useful. Armor of Invulnerability, I love this card. It just makes anything survive the combat, so kind of like Escape from Death, but a little bit better. Although, actually I'm not sure which one is better, considering they have very different actions. Barrier, good for Isgard. Spell Mirror, I love it. I wanted it, and now I have it again, because it was quite new for me last time, but I said I really like this one. This is a K-Maker. Acarus, I think I've got it quite recently, actually. Let me take a look. Acarus, yeah, I got one. Give me Bell, Regent of Avernus, come on. Acarus, I have him. Babau Recruiter, it is a big terrorist. Yeah, so they're decent because terrorists can like subtract this from an enemy IS, I think. That's what a terrorist does. So this subtracting 8 is pretty significant. So this is a good legion. Cranium Rats! I just said I want Cranium Rats. And then I have some more Cranium Rats. Because they're pretty good. They want CS. So it's like they're gonna have more than that. But their RR is 9. So they're good for all the random results. So it's a good card to have. Ooh, hold on. Legion. Yep. Yggdrasil the World Tree. It's another planar pathway, and this one I didn't have, so it's a new one for me. Any player who holds this battlefield in his victory pool may discard it to counteract 1 Legion power as it is used. That's not very strong, because it's discarding it for counteracting a Legion power. But it could be clutch for something, and it's also a new one, so it goes down here. Cockrakon. It is a lesser Batazu, and I'm not sure that I have it actually. Cock. No, I don't. Look at that. It is a new card. It's not... Oh, Slads. Perfect. Yeah, put it down here. It's a new card for me. Red Slad. I just spit on the red slad. Damn it. I'm so happy to see frogs for some reason. Yeah, for Slad deck. But of course I have it. And its code is just Ribbit. Can you just like put it here? Yeah, there we go. Major Transformation. It is a dead book spell. I have it. Sword of Purity. I think I'm sure I had it. Githyanki. Sure, I do have it. Hound Hunters, however, I don't think I do. It's an Archon from Mount Celestia. No, it definitely didn't have it. I don't even have to check. This is 100% a new card for me. It's a Guardian from Mount Celestia with a 4 CS Hound. It's a tattooed dog. Cool. Put it in here. Ambush. I'm not sure if I confused Charge with Ambush, but no, I do have Ambush. You can't see, but I do have Ambush. 1. Ambush, I have it. Betrayal, I have it. It is the player of the spell draws a card and checks his RR and forces another player to discard that many cards from his command hand. So 1 per deck. Sheer Crusaders. It's an Eldarin Legion, but I don't recognize it immediately. I mean, there's so many cards, I might have... Yeah, no, it's a new one. Look, I got a new Eldarin. Very good. There's no extra power, but it's a high CS, so put it on here. Alufiend, I have it, but it is always nice to have at another Tanari. Put it in Chaotic Evil. Sorry, put in Legion. Iron City of this. I actually have Iron City of this. I got it quite recently. One of my booster packs, or sorry, escalation packs actually arrived open. I didn't notice it was open, so I just looked into it, and it was an okay one because I got a couple new ones, but this one was one of them. I didn't record it because it was like, okay, well, that's just open. Yeah, I got 1 Iron City of this, and that's the second one I have. Tom Still Matterson, I for sure had it quite recently, so it goes down into the Warlord. No, sorry, over here. Ooh, Zeos, or whatever you want to pronounce this one. Independent Gate Town to Limbo. I definitely didn't have this one. It's one of the Gate Towns I'm missing, so good one to have. Hamatula, I didn't have him until quite recently, but now I do, but it's a good Batezu, so come on in. The Ship of Chaos, I already had Ship of Chaos. I like this art. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. So, there we go. Battlefield. I already have him. Cursed. I have Cursed. I already have Cursed. Again, it's another Gate Town, but this one I already had. Baku. Very strong Advocate Legion. I haven't used them yet in the deck, but maybe one day I will. Lost Comrade returns. That is a very good one, because of course it retrieves a card from the dead book, which is the final discard pile, and not so final if you have this. But I already had 1, now I have 2. I'm happy about this. I really am. Duchess Callisto. I think I have the Duchess. It's one of the Cardinals. Oh, it's double L. Okay, that's why it doesn't show up. Yeah, I have one of them, so now I have another one. If I do, well, she's unique, so that's really not anything. Einherjar, yep, Einherjar of the Outlands, I have it. Fortitude, another Gate Town, I have. Grey Slad, more Slads, I love it. Then there is the Court Under the Stars, which is the home of the Eldarin Princess that I still cannot freaking get. Maybe she's here. I still have a couple to go. So that's one I have. Archon Guardian I already have. He's not unique, so maybe I can, have more of it in my heavenly deck. Nikolov Warrior is a Yugoloth. Greater Yugoloth from the lower planes. It's a Warlord. I don't think I actually had it. Nickel of Warrior. Yeah, there we go. It's most common, but I've never seen him before. So, got him. Is a new one. Throne Archon. Throne Archon. Yeah, Mount Celestia. Warlord. I already have him, of course. Torment is a home realm of Pasriel. I do have Pasriel. I got Pasriel recently, didn't I? Right? I think I already had Torment, but only like one. Yeah, I only had one. And I have 2 Pasriels now. So yeah, that's a very good one to have. Grey Waste, again, functional plane. The River Mat. That's a good one. I mean, that's not a good one, but it's a one that I don't have. It's a river in the Outlands, the one that like snakes around to the lawful side of the Outlands. So that's a good one. That's a new one. Bator is another functional. River Styx is another functional. Tokarus Mercenary, I actually used him in one of the Chaotic Evil decks, but that was before I opened a bunch of these. So I'm probably going to replace him. That's a Warlord, excuse me. Leland is a... yeah, Isgard based creature. Chaotic. Yeah, I might use it for the Isgard deck. Oh, and Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge. It's a unique site in the Isgard. So again, for Isgard deck, perfect. And I didn't have it before, so that is a new card for me. Look at this barrier with a tattoo on his butt. Hello? Yeah. Looking at the Rainbow Bridge. And there is some kind of other sword, probably from another art, or from another creature that was just cut out of the art for some reason. Okay, there we go. So that's the 100 cards I just got from this. I'm gonna also open a couple of the things, escalation packs using this setup, because I already have this nice setup. Yeah, so how many new ones? 1 new Fate only, that's bad. 2 new Warlords, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we went from 40 to 14. It's not perfect, but it's still a bunch of very good, useful cards in the ones that I already have. Like I said, I'm opening these big packs, more hoping to fill in my deck's needs, my deck's supplies, rather than get a lot of new cards. Yeah, that's it for the second standalone unboxing. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye and Fallout.